Since this is a channel about my AFIB, along with everything else cycling related, I just went into AFIB. So this is my second night of bad sleep. And last night I was hungry and I just got up and ate in the middle of it and ate a little too much rolled oats, and kind of that expanded in my stomach. And this morning, as part of what I do is, oh man, let's go for some more lights. Part of what I do is go for, do this protein fruit smoothie. And the cold with that, I'm assuming with the sleep deprivation, and I really wanted to stay in bed rather than go to work, it caused me to go into AFIB. So I took my AFIB protocol, Eliquis for the blood thinner, just in case the flecainide, the sodium channel blocker, doesn't work. So I took 300 milligrams of that, and I took that about 5:45 a.m. Because usually I'm off to work. I leave about a little before 6 and get off to work. But I'm staying home today, obviously. So if it doesn't work, then I got to call the doctor. I probably have to call the doctor anyway, just to update them on what's going on. But hopefully in 2 hours, I'll be back to normal. If I am, then I'll be able to race 2 days from now. If I'm not, then shoot. All right, keep you apprised. This is hopefully day one and only day one of my going back into AFIB. And it is mid-February, and the last time I went into AFIB was a year ago June. So that would be, what, 20 months. Okay, let's see how it goes. Hanging out with my little buddy. Okay, it's just about 9 o'clock. I'm going to give the heart doctor a call. The pills that I took, the flecainide, they expired June of 22. Now there's a half-life thing, so they're still good to a certain point, but maybe not in this case.
Dr. Bosman's office, this is Shauna.
Hey Shauna, this is Steve Grusis. I went into AFIB this morning.
Are you in AFib right now?
Oh yes.
Okay. Your last cardio version was in 2018?
Yes.
Are you on a blood thinner at all?
Well, I just started today with the, yeah.
What's your heart rate?
Oh, it's lower. It's the, right now, since I'm laying down pretty much, it's maybe like 60 or 70. Ordinarily my heart rate's like 40.
How's blood pressure?
You know, I haven't checked that. I'm going to guess it's ordinarily, you know, I'm 115 over 65, 110 over 65. So that's probably not an issue. I think what happened is I stimulated my vagus nerve.
What symptoms are you having?
Oh, yeah, nothing that, other than I'm just an AFib.
Okay. Do you have a watch that tells you the AFib, or you just know that you are?
Oh, I know that I am. I knew as soon as I went into it, and then I can feel it by touching my carotid.
Got it. Okay. You're not on any prescription medications other than taking Eliquis today, right? I don't see anything in your chart.
Well, that's correct. I took Eliquis and I took 300 milligrams of flecainide, which what it's supposed to do. The problem is, I think, is that it expired in June of 22. So I probably need a new prescription of flecainide and Eliquis, if I can get that and pick it up today.
Yeah, let me talk to nurse practitioner. Doctor's currently in procedures right now.
Okay.
Let me talk to our nurse practitioner and see what she wants to do. Most likely send over some of those medications for you.
Okay.
For you to start taking, and I'll see if she wants you to come in or not, okay? I'll get back to you before lunchtime, okay?
Sounds good, thank you. All right, it's been about 4 hours, 45 minutes since I took those meds, those weakened meds. Again, expired in June of last year, and it's February now, mid-February. I could tell those meds are fighting my AFib. And so I'm going into sinus, I stay there a little bit, and then I'm coming back out of sinus and doing the AFib thing. Then I go back into sinus, and it's going back and forth. So this happened when I last went to AFIB in June of 2 years ago, so about 20 months ago. And same thing was happening. And again, I would have those weekend meds, so I just have to make sure that once a year I just update my meds and get when they expire. So I'm still obviously going to take it easy and just relax today. And I'm thinking I'm going to end up in sinus, let's say by after lunch, but we'll see. Still waiting here for the doctor. They said they'd be calling by noon, and it's about 10:30 right now. All right, trending positive. I went into AFIB yesterday, and I had called your office. They made an appointment for today at 1:45, but
right.
I was.
Okay, yes, I remember.
Oh, okay. I'm back in sinus.
I spoke with you.
Oh, okay,
Is
good.
Steve?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got in sinus, and I confirmed I stayed in sinus yesterday afternoon, and so I just wanted to make sure today, when I woke up, I still was, and so I'm good.
Oh, you're good. Okay, awesome. Well, if anything changes and you go back into AFIB, just give us a call, okay?
You got it.
Because that's what we were going to do. We were going to have you come in and just do an EKG, confirm the AFIB, but if you converted out of it, then that's great.
It's now Friday morning, and racing is tomorrow. I'm off today from work and off Monday from work. We have like a 4-day break, which is pretty cool. So it's actually touch and go as to whether I'm going to be racing this weekend. Major reason being is those drugs that I took, that sodium channel blocker, is that going to be filtering out of my body enough so where I can do it. Obviously I'm feeling good, but if that's still hanging on me, you can't really race with a sodium channel blocker in you. So I'm going to go on a leg opener ride later on today when it gets a little warmer, and then we'll see how things go. So everything is touch and go. It may be that I don't race Saturday, but I'll race Sunday. It may be that I race Saturday and then I'll decide what to do Sunday, or that I don't race any of the days. That's about the only permutations I have, right? Okay, that was the last of my leg openers. I'm good to go for tomorrow. Fortunately, tomorrow's mostly flat. It'll have a big climb in the middle, which is going to also be the finishing climb at the end. But I think I'm good to go. We'll talk a little more in the Untitled Creek garage. My leg openers went well. I'm good to go for tomorrow. Now, there may be those of you out there that are saying, hey, you had AFIB yesterday, why are you going racing tomorrow? Well, I can't really argue with you on that too much. All I can say is that I know my body, even though this is a new situation. I've had the situation this last time, or the time before, where I had AFIB and then I got out of it pretty quick, and then I went training the next day, but I wasn't racing the next day, and the training was like endurance. Basically, that's what I want to do. And this is what my channel is partly about. Hopefully, what I do tomorrow is not going to have any negative consequences, or any negative consequences will be minimized. So, but you'll know. With the race season starting tomorrow, means that I will now have race videos, my on-the-road race videos. I'm even going to have a camera on Natalia's bike. I'm hoping to get a second race video out of that. All right, you know the drill. Stay tuned, and also comment, like, subscribe. The Cycling Greek.